What's good, family? Welcome back to the channel. I am Lady Nyca, and with the last chat, welcome back. Wendy Williams to the purple chair today over at the Wendy Show. It was good to see old Wendy. She came down and through. I loved her bob, her short bob. That was cute. I might have to find me something like that. But I thought she looked really nice, and a lot of people not pleased with what all she was willing to reveal. Now, y'all had to know that Wendy was not going to get back down here on her show and just put all her tea out there. Even though she has spent a career putting everybody else's tea out there, I think she learned a little something from this. Now, I ain't saying that she going to change how she come at people. I ain't saying that at all. I don't even think I expect that of her. But I'm just saying it's kind of hard for people, especially a person like Wendy Williams, who prides herself on, being able to report the news but never being a part of it, right? So I understood why she wasn't going to come back and tell everything. And whether we agree or not, she been with that man for 28 years, 25 of them as husband and wife. If she feels like that marriage is worth saving and she wants to stick in it and fight, then I don't have no problem with it. My only concern is if he the reason why you had that one shoulder in a sling back here in December, then that might not be worth fighting for. That's all I have to say about that. Now, she didn't deny the rumors that we've been hearing. She just did not talk about it in depth. She did say that marriages is something you have to work on. You have your good days and you have your bad days. And many of you who are here who either have been married before or are currently married know that is very true. Every day is a new challenge. Some days are good, some days are bad. You have periods where that's the best thing in the world to you. That's your best friend. You in love, yay. Then you have them days when you go through them rough patches where you look at him every day rolling your eyes hoping he just don't say too much or nothing and don't touch you. But if you truly love each other, you'll work past that. And if Wendy want to work with this man who the world now has exposed as a cheater, and somebody who has a child now on the way by the side piece, if she feel like that man is worth her staying in a relationship with and fighting for their marriage, then so be it. I'm just hoping that from this experience, it teaches her something about how she has been a shock jock, raw dog ass reporter in the past. Now, I know it's her job to report the news, but I always say it's a way. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's a way that you can tell people tea without, first of all, going below the belt and getting too deep with their business. That's something Wendy should learn, because I know it was not pleasant to sit back and watch all the folks on YouTube, all the bloggers, all the major networks that deal with entertainment news, dragging her husband and her from one end of the damn article to the other. I know she ain't like that. But I hope she learned something from this situation. And I'm glad that she did come back to her show, because why the hell not? Wendy ain't went through nothing that millions of other women have suffered in their lifetime. Either their boyfriend or their husband step out on them and they left with trying to decide, is it worth me staying or do I need to step? And if she feel like she want to stay with that, then no problem. No problem at all. I got today from watching her, I'm going to stand by my man. I know what y'all hearing on these streets. I need y'all to understand that we ain't just started doing this. We've been doing this. She went so far as to show you a clip, a picture of her and Kelvin, 28 years ago, when she was big and didn't have her big boobs, and she was just regular old Wendy from the block, and he was a big old nigga, looked like he used to be a bouncer for Biggie Smalls. She went all the way back to tell us that basically, despite what you may be hearing, she's still married, and she summed it up with, if I don't ask you about your marriage, don't ask me about mine. Until you see this rock gone, which it will not be leaving no time this lifetime. Meaning she gonna plan on staying with her man. Now, is she staying because she don't want to look bad to the world? Who knows? I don't feel that she would have looked bad. If she would have decided she didn't want to be in that marriage anymore, then what's okay? She ain't no different from other women who have been in marriages and they divorced. If she want to stay with that man, let her stay with that man. All I want her to do is to understand now as she moves forward with her reporting of people's business, remember how you felt. And I'm not saying don't do your job, but do your job with a little bit more tact. Lead the people with some form of feelings after you get through going through their business on a public platform as big as your own. That's all I'm saying. But she looked just fine to me. She let us know that, she was going through a thing, which we had heard through reports, that she was having issues with her Graves' disease or whatnot. She says she's doing fine now. She's a whole lot better. And like I said, she looked good. She looked good. And I'm glad that she came back. I'm happy that she was well received. I know she was nervous because I done been that child. I done had to take a step back and then come back to just this platform alone. And I didn't know if y'all was going to love me or y'all was going to hate me. Even now, sometimes I feel like, I don't know from one day to the next if I'm going to be loved or I'm people just going to get down in the comment section and just try to wear me the hell out. I don't never know. But you know what? For the ones that say, you helped me through something when I was going through something. Or I clicked on your video and girl, I laughed all day. See, them the people I come back for. Even though I know that I'm going to feel some form of hate before that day's out no matter what I talk about. Somebody going to have something negative to say. That don't mean that I run off my platform, and that don't mean that I lessen who I am. In fact, what I do is I'm learning to be more of me. I'm putting more of me on you. I'm not afraid of my opinion. Everybody on YouTube is not going to agree with you, just like everybody in the world that watch Wendy Williams ain't going to agree with her. But like she said, if some make you, even when I piss you off, you be mad at me a couple of days. A lot of y'all had unsubscribed. Welcome back. I said that a week ago. A lot of y'all had unsubscribed. But you found out it was something about this old bitch that you like. It was something about this old country girl with a heart of gold that ain't always doing the right thing, but she try, that make you come back. And you came back. And you're constantly coming back. And I welcome you back. Just like I welcome Wendy back to her purple chair. Like her or hate her, Wendy does what she does and can't nobody beat her at it right now. And I'm very proud as a woman that she stopped hiding and trying to figure out what to say. Now, I'm sure she still had some PR people telling her how to go out there and say what it was that she wanted to say without saying too much. I'm sure she had that. But I'm glad that she came back. Because an unfaithful husband is not a reason to walk away from a job that you love and that you've loved for over 20 years. An unfaithful husband should not mess your system up and stress you out so bad to where it aggravates a disease that bothers you enough just regularly. And I hope that she is de-stressing and it's not just an act. I really hope she's de-stressing. And if she want to stay with her man, child, so be it. Stay with your man. Far be it for me to tell you to leave your meat. I am not a proponent for telling a woman to leave her meat. The only time I say leave your meat is if your meat is abusing you. See, if you up in there crying more than you laughing and woo-sawing, that might not be for you. If he around here knocking you upside your damn head, making you feel all kinds of ways other than good about yourself, that might not be the man for you. I'm a firm believer that when two people get together, it ain't my job to try to mess that up. Even the Bible says, what God put together, let no man put asunder. Okay, cool. I don't touch all of that. I may have my opinion, but I'll never do anything to try to take away from a marriage. And I know a marriage is a very strong bond. Regardless of what we may think about Kelvin Hunter, she's still carrying his name. She's still the mother of his son. She's still his wife. She's still his lover. He's still her partner in life. And we just got to, as fans, respect what Wendy does and her decisions and wish her the best. But again, I was glad to see her ass come back to her job. Because fuck you mean not coming to work? Now, when your health go bad on you, girl, don't come down to the job. Don't come down there like that, because that get, you ain't doing nothing but opening up, the door for blogs and people like me to be questioning, is you all right? But when you feeling good and you can do what you do, you say you ain't going to be gone no more. Okay, girl, come on back. Do your job. I am perfectly fine with what Wendy Williams had to say today. It is what it is. I'm just glad she brought her ass back, because that's her job, and she fits nicely in that purple chair till time come for somebody else to be crowned the queen of talk show. Until then, Wendy is it, and welcome back, girl. That's it. That's all. Get in the pen and let me know your thoughts and opinions about Wendy Williams' return to daytime talk shows. And let me know what you thought about her explanation about where she is with her health and her husband. Let me know. I'm just curious. Anyway, see you on the next one. Peace.